Good afternoon, Pickett. Today is Friday, January 26, 2018.
And here's your Puma news.
Here are your school announcements. Ms. Resta would like to shout out everyone in their life skills class for completing round 2 of internships yesterday. You prepared a resume, practiced interviewing skills, and were professionally dressed. I am sure your practice paid off and you will get your acceptance letters.
The Black History Month program is looking for Pickett's best models, dancers, and actors to be part of the performance this year. If you would like to be in this year's program, come to our first interest meeting next Monday, January 29th at 3:30 in room 114.
We have seen a slip in some basic school rules, so please remember the following. Food and drinks are not allowed in class. Only 12th graders are allowed to have water bottles. Shirts must be tucked in and lanyards must be worn at all times. If you are seen without that, you will get an immediate demerit. Athletic sweaters are not a part of uniform and can only be worn on Mastery Swag Wednesdays. You must be on time for class, and if you're ever in a hall, make sure you have a note from a teacher no matter where you're going. Electronic items like cell phones, chargers, headphones are not allowed or to be seen or heard in the school building. If they are, they will be confiscated immediately, and even if you're not using them.
Ms. Kiefer would like to remind her volleyball girls that you cannot miss more than 3 days of practice. Some of you already missed 3 days, so you can't miss anymore. Practices are held every Monday at 4 p.m.
The winter formal is tonight. This dance is for high schoolers only. $5 per ticket, $3 for a couple. Have fun and be safe, everyone.
Choir is looking for new members. You don't have to know how to read music, just a love for singing. Our performance will be at the Black History Month Assembly. We're singing a Michael Jackson tune and want you to join us. Stop by room 207 on Tuesday at 4 p.m. to rehearse with us.
The Service Club is looking for new members. It meets every Thursday in room 219 from 4 to 5 p.m. Stop on by.
Got a green thumb? Well, you're in luck. The Garden Club meets in room 318 every Monday from 3:30 to 4:40.
And here is a look at all the ECs happening here at Pickett every week. For more information, follow Pickett EC on Instagram.
And now let's take it over to Siani with a sports update.
Hey Pickett, this is Siani and here's your sports update. The varsity boys defeated Constitution yesterday in a close game, ending in a 67-66 victory for the Pumas. Jameer Reed was the top scorer for the game with 23 points. They defeated Bartram on Sunday, January 21st by a 74-61. Admin Dandridge had 16 points and Jameer Reed had 17 points in the victory. On Saturday, they defeated Trenton Central by a score of 69-54. Lakeem McAley had 11 points, including 2 3-point field goals. Taj Campbell added 10 points in the victory. Varsity boys are 11-3 as of January 23rd. Congrats to Coach Nip and Coach Snook on their earning their 100th career victory at Mastery. The varsity girls are 10-4 as of January 23rd. They defeated Engineering and Science on Friday, January 19th by a score of 72-41. Naima Johnson had 22 points and Angela Saunders added 16 points in the victory. Our Lady Pumas also defeated Norristown 69-52. On Saturday, January 20th by a score of 69-52. Middle school girls remained undefeated in the Saturday League after defeating both Harambe and Universal Institute. The Baby Pumas are led by Jayla Robinson, Ajay Henderson, and LaShonda Smith. The middle school boys improved to 5-1 in the Saturday League after defeating Harambe and Universal Institute. The boys are led by strong guard play from Tracy Knight and Zamir Fields. Paris Boyette and Shamir Riggins helped round out a strong defensive team. That's all we have for your sports update. Back to you.
Thanks, Siani. Now let's take a look at the weather for this upcoming weekend with Lorena Watkins.
Okay. Hello, Pickett family. It's your man Rena coming at you with the weather forecast for this weekend. January 27th, there will be a 10% chance of precipitation. There will be a high of 51 degrees Fahrenheit, and there will be a low of 43 degrees Fahrenheit. So no need to worry for Saturday because all you really need is your hoodie. So Sunday, you will need to worry. Nothing deadly though. You will need your coat and your umbrellas. There will be a 70% chance of precipitation, so it's pretty high. And there will be a high of 51 degrees Fahrenheit as well, and there will be a low of 36 degrees Fahrenheit. And this is your weekend forecast.
This week's on Teacher Spotlight, Jemina Brown had the pleasure to talk to our very own Pop, who was named PA's Athletic Director of the Year.
What's your motivation to becoming an athletic director?
The students. So without having an athletic director, you won't really have athletic programs. So being able to provide all the athletics for all the kids that we have at Pickett, and then for some of the other schools, like Shoemaker comes here for some sports and so does Hardy-Williams, so provides a lot of opportunity for students.
What's your favorite part about your job?
Of the students after they graduate. So we have a lot of students that play at the collegiate level, so when they come back and share their stories with us and how all the hard work here paid off, it's really beneficial.
How did you feel when you first found out you got this award?
So when I first got it, I was very humble. It came out and saying I was getting nominated, so I was like, hey, pretty cool that I'm getting nominated. And then about 3 weeks later, I found out that I actually got it in a landslide. So it's a pretty big accomplishment because it's not just Philadelphia schools, it's also suburban schools. So it's all the schools around us kind of in like a 30-40 mile radius. So like the Council Rocks, the Chamois, the Pennsbury. So it's very flattering. It's a lot to the students we have. It's a lot to the coaches that I have underneath me that kind of make me look like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So it's definitely very, very flattering, and it makes me very humble.
And now for our senior update with Sadiq Smith.
And now, an update on all the seniors. Shout out to the following students who killed their first college courses at CCP. These seniors balanced part-time jobs, their AP classes at Pickett, and the college workload of a college class. Shout out Jazamal Boggs, Intro to Design and Construction with a B. Casey Delvin, Human Development and Behavior with an A. Carlissa Holman, Intro in Physicology with a C. Amber Himes Vargas with a Survey of Criminal Justice with a B. Amaya Kelkley, Intro in Psychology with a B. Sabrina No June, Intro to Psychology with a A. Shaku Robertson, Survey of Criminal Justice with a B. Amani Robertson, Human Development and Behavior with an A. Okay. Asata Sao, Intro to Design and Construction with a B. Jerry Whitefield, Elementary Spanish with a B. Congratulations to the following seniors on their recent college acceptance. Shani Markin East Shalsburg, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Shaniqua Riley, Wesley College. Maya Miller, Carbony University. That's all for the senior update.
Way to go, seniors. We're proud of you. Now time for our fun fact of the day.
Did you know there are around 60,000 miles of blood vessels in the human body? If you took them all out and laid them end to end, they'd stretch around the world more than twice. But seriously, don't do that.
Happy birthday to all the Pumas who celebrated their birthday this past week. Felt me, that's my best.
Well, that's all we have for today. On behalf of us here at Puma News, we thank you for tuning in, and remember,
Live, laugh, learn, love, Pickett.